What's up, guys? Today, I'm gonna do a video and talk about this rumored match that's going on in WrestleMania. So there's news sources and articles and rumors that Jacob Fatu is gonna fight Solo Sikoa at WrestleMania. Now I understand we got time to WrestleMania. Everybody wants the predictions. They want to think about the huge the matches that are the feuds that are going on lately on Raw and SmackDown. They're saying here Solo should go one-on-one with Jacob Fatu. Well, I'm gonna clear that up. And I don't care what they do with these guys, but at the same as I'm gonna be honest right here, this is a little too early. It's a little too early, right? Like we need some more booking for Jacob Fatu. We need to see more of the new bloodline shit, right? This is too early. This started in May and June, right? So Jacob Fatu is not ready to turn on Solo yet. He's not. Yeah, I know he's mad at Solo and shit, but here's the problem: we are repeating the same shit that happened last year with Roman and Solo. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Nobody cares, but at the same time, Solo is here and Roman's not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, maybe we could do this match, but here's my opinion. We don't want to see this match. Nobody wants to see Solo versus Jacob Fatu. What I want to see is Randy Orton beat one of these two up and then move on to Kevin Owens. Or unless Kevin Owens ends Sami Zayn's career and then Randy Orton fights him at WrestleMania. That's what we could do. That makes more sense. But these two, they might as well just fight in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at this point. Because Jacob Fatu, here's what if I were to have these two turn on each other, it would start now. I would book it. Like, I would book that shit by next year. I would start a road to the I would do a road to the betrayal right now. So what I would do is have Jacob Fatu, he wins King of the Ring. He'll win King of the Ring this year, right? So I would have him challenge Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I already told you guys, John Cena is already going to have a championship or go after the WWE title at SummerSlam. So SummerSlam, we have Jacob versus Jey Uso, right? Solo and Tama come to help out Jacob, right? Fucking Jacob gets the job done, but all of a sudden we see Roman come out and attack him. Roman or Jimmy are going to attack him, and obviously Jey Uso is going to retain. They have a rematch at fucking Clash in Paris or something, whatever it's going to be at after SummerSlam. We have that match. He fails again. So Solo is losing faith in Jacob. He's like, you're letting me down, man. You're letting me down. You're losing match to match with Jey Uso. You're supposed to bring the title to the family. You're letting me down, Uso. You know what I'm saying? So this is where Solo turns on Jacob, and the whole gang starts beating up Jacob. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do to lead to that betrayal. You know what I'm saying? That makes fucking sense, and it lead to that match. This match needs to happen in next year's WrestleMania. Like, doing it now wouldn't make any sense for me at all. It wouldn't make any sense. You know why? Because they just started this group, and Jacob is not ready to be a main eventer. Jacob's not ready to move on. You know, Tama Tonga, they're going to get released. I don't want to see these guys anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? Solo might be a main eventer, or he might just be jobbing here and there to people. I don't fucking know what's going to happen with this dude. But if you're going to have Jacob versus Solo, you're just going to ruin Solo's career. You're going to bury this dude, and all of a sudden, Jacob Fatu is the new tribal chief. The fuck out of here, bro. So the internet geeks are going to be like, he's the new tribal chief. Jacob's going to take over the family. Jacob's going to take over this. No, he's not. Jacob is somebody who will not take over this shit, and it's not meant to take over it. You know what I'm saying? The Rock will look at this dude like, dude, back down, jabroni. I got this. You're just a fucking member. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Because The Rock is a better superstar and had all these Samoans, had the Samoan family wrestling. He put this shit on the map. Do you understand what I'm saying? So here's the thing. Like I said, do that thing I just said. Jacob wins King of the Ring. He loses 2 world title matches. Solo feels some type of way, and we start feuding from there. Get what I'm saying? Or we could do something else. But that's what I would do. I don't understand why people want to see this match. I don't want to see it. All we're going to see is like 3 finishing moves. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see a fucking moonsault from the top rope, and then a Samoan spike. That's all we're gonna see is spikes and moonsaults and drop kicks. So to be honest, for me, I'd rather not see this match. You know what I'm saying? Or if we could, I need to see more moves. Say it for example like this, right? You just formed the Final Testament, right? You have Hakam and Azire. They turn on each other, right? But we just started the group 2 months ago, right? That's some shit like that, right? And Triple H here doesn't know what to do with Jacob Fatu, and he don't know what to do. He don't know what to do with Solo Sikoa. You know what I'm saying? He didn't compete at the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? And Jacob here, he should just He should just be a tag team with Tama Tonga and call it a day. They should just be a tag team. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see these guys being main eventers. And I'll be damned if Jacob's on a fucking tag team for 10 years and he's going to get a main event spot like the Usos. And the Usos are more talented. And at least they're more talented than Jacob. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is something for, like, fucking Silla. Like, Silla, I don't know how the fuck he is out in the independent scene, but I'd rather have him here instead of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the whole Silla thing. Who gives a fuck? The thing is this. Nobody wants to see Jacob versus Solo. It's unacceptable. I would rather see Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa. I'd rather see Jey Uso versus Solo for the world title. And it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to figure out something. If you guys want to do this match, we got to find a solution for this, man. We got to find something to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I think him winning the King of the Ring and failing to win the world title will definitely have Solo and the gang turning on him, right? So we have the match, and this is when Silla can return and he can team up with Jacob. So we'll have the tag team of those two, right? I think it makes sense. I don't care how boring they are, whatever the fuck they do, that's their business. I think this makes sense. I do not want to see this. Nobody wants to see Jacob versus Solo. You know what I'm saying? This is like saying fucking, whatchamacallit, Mark Henry versus Finley. Nobody wants to see that fucking match. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the Jey Uso versus Gunther. And I like Jey Uso. I'm not talking about Jey Uso here. You know what I'm saying? This is like William Regal versus The Rock or something in the main event of WrestleMania. Like, this is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm talking about? It's just boring ass shit that nobody wants to see. Jacob Fatu is so boring. You know? I'd rather have him get released or be a jobber. You know? Have Jay or Tama just try to come out to Solo. And Solo can just beat their asses. But Jacob looking retarded and doing all this, I'm not approve of it. I don't approve of it. I don't respect the decision for WWE trying to make this match happen. They have time. They just started the group. Why would you want to break up the group right away? So what? We can have 1,000 Samoans in here? So this is called the Samoan wrestling industry? Come on now. So yeah, man. I don't approve of this match. We need to do better here. We need better ideas. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the John Cena versus Cody Rhodes match. I told you guys that we could have John Cena win the world title later on this year. You know what I'm saying? It could be at SummerSlam. He'll have a few matches, and he could relinquish the title in December. You know what I'm saying? So we could do that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to listen and get the point here. Because what is John Cena going to do after he wins the 17th world title? Is he going to have a bunch of dream matches and win it back again? No, I don't think so. He's probably going to lose it at SummerSlam or some shit and go back to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, here's the thing about Jacob Fatu. He should just be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So Sikoa can have himself a little one-on-one match, a showdown with Damian Priest or something. I don't care. Knowing damn well Damian Priest will beat the fuck out of this dude in seconds. Here's the thing. WWE needs to change their ideas and put Damian Priest versus Solo. Jacob Fatu and the other Bloodline members, Tama Tonga, he could get put in Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Let him do that. You know what I'm saying? And Tonga Low, his ass might as well get released. Somebody cares about dude. They're boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep staring their faces. They're a bunch of weirdos. They're a bunch of animals from the jungle. The Bloodline is a bunch of animals from the jungle who are weird and are not tough looking. They're just fucking gritchy and really fucking creepy looking people. You know what I'm saying? Jacob Fatu versus Solo, it's not going to happen. I highly doubt it will happen. If it does, it's a dumb decision.